Hello everyone, Khaleesi here with a little information for those who are newer to ICOs, just starting out, wanting to get involved. Any of you hatchlings, just coming out of the lair who are interested in getting involved in ICOs. And to let you know that you don't need a whole lot of money to be profitable when it comes to ICOs. We're going to take Cree, for example. I did not have a lot to invest into this because I had money tied up in other platforms, but I really wanted to get into this one, so I scraped up a little bit of money, to be able to partake in it. And I just want to show you that you don't need a lot in order to be profitable and then make a nice profit. So then you've got more funds to work with in other platforms. For example, in this one, I've got 55 coins here that are locked for order right now. And they're going to be selling at $14 per coin. Okay, so we've got 55 coins. Times that by $14, that is $770, which is definitely more than what I initially invested into this. Honestly, I am definitely a baby baller in this one because I only invested about $58 to purchase these coins. So if we take away that $58 that I initially invested, that's still like a $712 profit. So once these sell, there's a lot of sell orders going on right now. No buy orders have taken place yet. It's just kind of standing in limbo. But once those sell, that's going to be a $712 profit. That is what I would consider or call house money that you're going to have to play with. So therefore, you're not really using your own personal money. It's not money that you had to pull from your bank account. It's not money that you had to go, work a week at your job or whatever. So you would have that money to put into these ICOs. This is your house money to play with. So once you get that, then you find other platforms. You can work on investing that money into these other platforms to make another profit to earn more house money. Now, what I also recommend is don't throw it all out there. Don't sell it all immediately. Once you get more into these and you have more money to utilize and play with, staking and lending are great options as well because they will help the platforms last longer, which in the end, that means more money for all of us involved. So that's a good thing to look at and consider when you've got, the money and the funds to do that. Real quick, just to show you an example, Thorn coin, they've started their staking and it's in 7-day blocks. I believe on the 5th their lending is supposed to start, and I believe on the 15th the exchange is supposed to start. So you've got some time if you want to get into the staking. What I did, I've only got 900 Thorn coin. I decided I was going to stake 800 of that, so majority of it. So that is staking right now. I started that, and it should be released on the 9th. I believe they said 12% here, 12% new Thorn. So you get Thorn coin back 12% per month. So break that down to, 7 days. I think it was 0.40% they said per day. So that would be about 2.8% for a 7-day period. So you would get like 2.8% back in Thorn coin if you're staking. It's released in 7 days, and then you've got that you can either restake, or then you can just get into lending or waiting for the exchange, whichever you want to do. If you have any referrals, family, friends, anything like that that got into programs under you, you could always consider keeping that. This is what this is, the small 17.7 of Creesos. I left that in my account. I only put up what I initially bought, which was the 55. Gonna sell that. And then this, I'm gonna hang on to it in case it does like another Devore. Now Devore, it started out and within a month it shot up to almost $100 a coin. You can see here in this graph, you know, around the end of January it was in the 60s. $64 right there. And it's just been dropping and it's down to like $4.04 a coin right now. But in the beginning, I just dumped it all. I made a nice profit, but had I hung on to it for a month or half of it for a month, I would have made out even better and had a lot more house money to use to invest into these other platforms. So I don't want to make that mistake again. So that's why for Creesos, I'm hanging on to a little bit. So if it goes up to 25 a coin, 50 a coin, 100 a coin, then I can sell. I'm going to make even more of a profit and have even more money to work with in other platforms that come down the road. So personally, I think this is a great strategy to use for anybody just getting involved in ICOs who's trying to, you know, build up their money, their funds to be able to work with for future ICOs down the road. Obviously, do your homework when it comes to these ICOs. Check them out thoroughly. Look for anything that might seem kind of off. Go with your gut. If your gut tells you, hey, maybe this isn't right for me, or maybe something's kind of sketchy, that could be your gut warning you that it's a crap site. It could exit scam. You know, they're just trying to get people to throw their money into it, and then they're just going to poof and disappear, and then you've lost your money. Follow your gut. Do your homework. Do your research to the best of your ability. Try and really feel out these ICOs, these platforms, before you just wholeheartedly throw all your funds into it and hope for the best. And when I say follow your gut, a good example would be Ribbon Coin. Oracle and his team have made it known that this one, once this was let out of the bag that they got this template from the site, they spent whatever, $50 on it. And when it was first put up, it was like carbon copy. It looked like they had hardly even changed anything on it. I feel like they're just trying to kind of blind us with like their good cause, women in crypto, single mothers. What else was there? They've got, International Women's Day, these additional interest percentages, breast cancer awareness, special Mother's Day, elimination of violence against women. I feel like they're kind of just trying to blind us with this, this good cause. So yeah, we want to get in this. This one, ever since that was brought out by Oracle and his team, I've just had a bad feeling about this one. It just doesn't settle in my gut very well. So I am not going to be messing with the Ribbon Coin. And you can do as you wish, obviously. It's up to you. You don't have to take anybody's advice. But I'm just going to recommend you might want to stay away from it. I don't feel that it's going to be a good one. I'm afraid it's just going to be an exit scam. They're going to try and lure you in with their good causes, have you throw your money in there, and then you're going to go to the site one day and it's just not going to be there. So that's my opinion. So anyways, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you maybe use some of this knowledge to help benefit yourself, bring in some good profits for you, some house money. So then you can take your personal money and your profit and put that away, and then just play with your house money that you'll get from selling part of your coins or tokens, holding them and seeing where the price goes. Like I said, this is supposed to start at $14 per coin. In a month, it could do a devore. It could go up to, $100 a coin. I'm not saying it will. It could plummet. It could go to 5 cents a coin. So you really just need to kind of watch and monitor, feel it out, and hopefully it works out in the best interest for you. I'm going to sign off for now. Until next time, be sure to bend the knee, click that subscribe button, the notification bell, comment, like, share. You can also give me a follow on Twitter at Khaleesi of Coins, and I am also on Facebook at Khaleesi of Coins. The links are below in the description. And I will see you next time in another episode of this Game of Coins.